So today I'm going to show you how to make these really cute little towel bears. These are so great for baby showers, birthday parties. They can be used as part of a play setting, or it can be part of the favor that the kids take away. They're just super easy and simple to make. I'll show you step by step. Okay, let's take a look at what you need. I love this because there aren't very many items needed to make these. First, you need a towel. These are washcloths. I tried a few different sizes. If you look down in the description or the pinned comment, I'll link to all my supplies so you can see the dimensions of the ones that I like best. You also need some ribbon. I use the really thin ribbon. I'll link to this below too. The rubber bands, these are just the mini. You can use any kind of rubber band. I love these clear elastics, the really small ones. I use them for every part on the bear, so I will link to those below as well. And then I use scissors, and I just have this here. I use it to kind of measure my ribbon that I'm going to tie around the neck. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first thing I like to do is cut off the tag. I know some people don't do this. I just think it helps the roll stay so much crisper and nicer. And then second, I like to look around the edge of my washcloth or my towel and say, where are my pretty hems? So you can see here, I just kind of have little hems. And then here are kind of the more nicer, more decorative hems. So I like for those to be on the ends of the rolls, because that means that they're going to show here on the bottom of my legs. They're going to show here on the bottom of my arms, and they're going to show here on the bottom of my shirt. And so I really like for these to be on the outside. So I've got it positioned that way so my nice hems are on the left and the right. Then I like to just fold it in half and make a crease. This crease isn't going to stay. It's really more to help me visually. Believe it or not, as you start rolling, it's kind of hard to find the center point. So now I've got that center point. I can see the crease in the middle, and I'm just going to roll this. I like to roll it pretty tight. I'm going to roll it into the center, and then I'm going to roll this one down to the center until they meet in the middle. Okay, and then I'm going to turn it vertically. So now it's up and down, fully wrapped in. All right, next we just need to bend. I'm going to just hold tightly right in what I think is the center, but I'm going to fold it in half to find the center. So I really want this right hand side to be in the very bottom, so these are lined up, so halfway. So my hand right here is at the halfway point when I fold it down. Now this is the step that determines the length of your legs and the length of your body. If one of them is really short, this is the step where things went wrong. Okay, I'm just telling you, so if you want to make an adjustment, you can. So the shorter this is, the longer your legs, right? So I want mine to be pretty proportional, so I want to make sure I get it down in half. All right, once I get it down halfway, my next step is to lift it up and put it right on top. Okay, I didn't do twist, I just folded it. I'm still right in half, and I'm lifting it and I'm setting it right on top. I'm holding the bottom, but I really need this hand to be free. So I'm going to actually set it on the table. I can still kind of hold it with my fingers here, but I need my hands to be working on this top piece. So what I need to do is I need to open this piece up. These are going to be my arms, and I need them to be on the side. So I'm going to open it up, but this part at the top, I need it to go to the very top. Okay, so I'm going to kind of let this come up high, and then this folds down to the sides. All right, so now if you look at it, I've got my body right here, and I've got my arms right next to it. Okay. Then now I need to, so here's what I look like right now. You can already see it forming, right, with my legs and my body. So now what I need to do is put on my first rubber band. This is what is going to make my head. All right. Now I like to kind of judge it halfway between the shirt and the top is about where I like to put my rubber band for the head. I just think it makes a good proportion when I do that. And I actually like to take the rubber band around twice, because I just think it really helps kind of form that nice head shape when it's nice and tight. Now, when you do it twice, you do want to make sure your rubber bands line up together. All right, so now you can really see my little arms. You can see my cute little shirt. Now I need to form my ears. Now, one of the things you'll notice is that your ear actually, your finger can go inside of your ear. So when I'm putting my rubber bands on, I like to get my finger in there and then kind of take it to the top because you really want your ears on the top more than on the side. So that's why I like to just get my hand in there and then find my way to the top. That just kind of helps me grab that ear. And then I do a double wrap around on the ears. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing over here, put my finger in, kind of find my way to the top, and then grab that ear. Grab 2 rubber bands. There we go. And then put my rubber band over there. I like my ears to be about the same size, so I always like to stop and just kind of look at that. Now, I don't really do much with my face until the very end, so I'm not going to quite touch my face yet. The next step is I'm going to put on my decorative ribbon. So I put about 14 inches, I cut about 14 inches of ribbon. Some people like it longer. I don't think you could get it that much shorter to wrap it around and get a bow out of it. So as you're kind of figuring out how much ribbon you need, that'll help you determine like your total number of inches of ribbon that you'll need. So I just tie it around once. I almost forgot my tag. I've got this cute little baby shower tag. We're doing the classic teddy bear, the navy blue and tartan plaid, navy blue and green tartan plaid. And so I've got this little tag that was part of a kit. I'll link that down below too in case you happen to be doing a baby shower. This gal has a lot of different templates on Etsy. And then I like to trim mine because I just don't like really long ribbon. That one actually looks really good on my bears. All right, so I think he looks absolutely darling. But if I want to get in and kind of mess with his face a little bit, if you look at the back, your finger can actually fit in and kind of push out that material. And then I can come over to the other side. My finger can fit in there too. And push out some of the material just to kind of give it a little bit more of a full head. Okay, so it's super easy, but trust me, when you get started, if you kind of fumble around on getting the head right or your legs too wrong, just don't worry about it. Keep going. My first few didn't look so hot, and I have finished making about 60 of these guys for a classic teddy bear themed baby shower, and it is now just a breeze. So just don't give up, and you'll have it in no time.